What's up, fuckers, and welcome back to another rebuild here on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. Today's video, something pretty special. We've never done this before. It's going to be the Coach K rebuild. So I want to give a huge shout out to Alex de Vieros for commenting this one. I hope I'm pronouncing that one right, man. I will hopefully have your comment right below on what this rebuild is going to be. If not, I'm going to go ahead and explain it right now anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. So I'm reading off my phone real quick. Day 10 of asking for the Coach K last ring rebuild. Every player getting minutes must have played for Duke in your rotation. You can only draft from Duke. It can be done in a fantasy draft or not. And of course, win a ring. So Coach K, obviously one of the greatest head coaches in NCAA history. I'm excited for this one, man. It sucks I can't make him my actual head coach in this game, but everybody on this team will be from Duke. So it's more so a Duke rebuild than a Coach K rebuild, but that's what we're going to be calling it today, man. Obviously, he's retiring at the end of next season from college basketball. I'm super excited for this one. I think it's going to be great. And as always, if you guys are new around here, can subscribe to the channel. Definitely does help me a ton. And if you guys have any other great video ideas like this, man, I really want to see them down below in the comment section. Huge shout out to you, Alex. Been commenting it for 10 days, and I really do appreciate that. So that being said, we're going to be doing this one in a fantasy draft style, as I mentioned a couple of seconds ago. So let's get into this one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and randomly select a team right here. Again, our team doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go ahead and select one randomly because, again, I don't really know what pick I want to end up with in this draft. It really could be anything. We end up with the Lakers, funny enough. So what we're actually going to be doing here is I'm actually going to be selecting some of these players because if we take a look right now, everybody on this team, actually, I'll probably make the first 3 picks. We'll do the first 3 picks. Everybody on this starting 9, starting 10, whatever it has to be from Duke. My goal is to get players from Duke right now. So I actually have a list of every current player from Duke University in the NBA. I can read you the list real quick. Grayson Allen, Marvin Bagley, RJ Barrett, Vernon Carey Jr., Wendell Carter Jr., Seth Curry, Harry Giles, Rodney Hood. Some are better than others, though. Brandon Ingram, Kyrie, obviously probably 2 of the top ones on there right now. Jason Tatum, Zion Williamson. So, there's obviously a lot of guys on here I can get that are actually very good in the league. I don't really know how many other schools I could exactly do this with. Maybe somewhere like Kentucky, maybe UNC. There's not a ton of teams, though, or a ton of colleges, per se, that I could do this with. So, we can take a look at the draft summary so far. Some of the guys that, I probably could use are probably gone. Kyrie's gone. Jason Tatum's gone. Zion's gone. So, yeah, that kind of wipes that out right there. Steph goes number 1. Luka goes number 2. Or the other way around, sorry. So, let's see. Is Brandon Ingram here? I might just go ahead and get Brandon Ingram right now, if I'm being honest. I think it kind of does make sense for me to go ahead and maybe select him right now just because he's hopefully going to be on this team at some point. Oh, wait, did he already get drafted? Wait a minute. No, there's no way he's up here. Brandon, did I go over him? How low of an overall is Brandon Ingram? Oh, he's an 84 overall. All right, nonetheless, I'm going to take him here. I feel like it makes sense. He's, a 20-plus point per game guy. He's going to hopefully be on this team at some point. Anyways, welcome to the team. And now we're going to go ahead and maybe get one more guy from Duke, and then I'll probably make a good-ass pick, probably the best player available, and then maybe trade him. So, yeah, nobody here is really going to be that. There's no, middle-of-the-pack guys. Is RJ Barrett still here by any chance? Jaylen Brown went. If Jaylen Brown went, and RJ Barrett's not here, there's no way. All right, so RJ Barrett's hopefully still here. I'd like to fill. Is he listed as a small forward or a shooting guard? That's the thing. Okay, it looks like he's listed as a small forward. So is RJ Barrett here? Come on. RJ Barrett's here. All right, cool. That wipes out 2 Duke guys that I definitely need to use throughout this entire video. RJ Barrett's probably going to start at shooting guard for me. I'll make one more selection. I don't think there's really going to be anybody else on that fringe line that I can go ahead and get that's good enough. I'd rather just go ahead and maybe do that after. So, yeah, let me just look at this list one more time. Luke Kennard, no. I'm not taking Justice Winslow this high. Wendell Carter Jr., low-key, could be an option for me. Is he here still or no? Wendell Carter Jr., he is not still here. So, all right, I think that kind of leaves me with the option. How long ago did he go? Probably, honestly, not that long. Yeah, he went, okay, top of this round. So, I think Mike Conley's just going to be my guy right here. He's the highest overall, and then I'll end up with a trade. We're going to send the rest of the draft. I'll see you guys with this squad. So, this is the current team we have. Obviously, Mike Conley, all the rest of these guys that are not named RJ Barrett and Brandon Ingram, most likely going to be gone. I highly doubt the 2K drafted me anybody that went to Duke here, and I'm not really seeing anybody. Why? Why is Pau Gasol? 1, why is the CPU drafting me him? And 2, why is he still technically in here? Avery Bradley and Patrick McCaw. All right, so we got to figure out 7 more guys that need to be on this team that somehow need to be from Duke. So, unfortunately, Mike Conley, Al Horford would be kind of fun to use for at least 1 year. They're just probably not going to be here, if we're being honest. So I'm going to move RJ Barrett down to the shooting guard spot. It's not that big of a deal. He's 6'6". He's not a bad shooter whatsoever, so I think we probably could go ahead and do that. I think Mike Conley, Al Horford, everybody else pretty much on their way out, so I'll see you guys with some trades. So I tried to get Wendell Carter Jr. Unfortunately, just wasn't really happening. I'm going to go ahead and try to get Marvin Bagley right now. They're not going to take that. I kind of screwed myself in this aspect of, kind of giving myself, or not turning on, recently traded picks, or turning off, I guess. So I kind of screwed myself. The Lakers don't have a ton of future picks. I need Marvin Bagley on the squad. They still don't want to do that. I will throw you Reggie Jackson, and cool. All right, it's a lot for Marvin Bagley, definitely, but I need him on the team, obviously. At least I got to get a really solid starting lineup. So Wendell Carter Jr. might have to wait a season. We might have to go ahead and get somebody like off the, on this list right now. We might have to go ahead and get like Jaleel Okafor. Oh, brother. Harry Giles. God damn it. All right, I will be back with whatever trade is next. So not in a million years would I ever do this trade, literally ever, but Marcus Smart for Luke Kennard. Hopefully they take this straight up. They do. Maybe I should have tried to get a first-round pick there. Might have been a little beneficial. So, unfortunately, the max guys that are going to be able to match up with, like, Mike Conley's contract, stuff like that, are like Jason Tatum and Kyrie Irving, and they just, unfortunately, are not going to be tradable, especially with the assets that I do have. So, yeah, we might have to go ahead and figure out a point guard from Duke that's not quite of the caliber of those two. Maybe somebody like Seth Curry, Tyus Jones could be an option. Oh, brother. Cam Reddish would be a low-key a good pickup. JJ Redick, Austin Rivers. All right. We're definitely not done making trades, so I'll be back. So we solidify our starting point guard spot with Tyus Jones. I hope those words never come out of my mouth again. Patrick McCaw, Avery Bradley going to be going there. Where did Avery Bradley go to college? Texas. Patrick McCaw went to UNIT. Yes, UNLV. Tyus Jones, welcome to the squad. So he is going to be starting a point guard for us. So we do have an all-starting five of Duke. Oh, wait, no, we don't. We don't have a center yet. Okay, I'm dumb. I had to make more trades anyway, so I guess we're not done. Next trade here, Mason Plumlee, who is not a graduate. I don't know why I say graduate, but is from Duke University. Did play his college ball there. We have to give up another first-round pick. Unfortunately, we're literally screwing ourselves in that department. But now we officially have an all-starting five of players from Duke. So now we got to work on the bench. I think a Justice Winslow, maybe Grayson Allen are definitely in play. Boy, oh boy, though. This is going to be a lot of trades, especially in this first season, so we're not done. This kind of works out well. JJ Redick's just a free agent, so I'm going to sign him on a 2-year deal. I'm actually maybe going to give him a little bit less money. That's actually kind of perfect. Actually, wait, I'm just going to go ahead and give him a 3-year deal. Cool. He's going to be my new backup shooting guard. Cam Reddish, I need to try to find a way to get without giving up one of these two guys. It's obviously much easier said than done. Yeah, the money doesn't work there. So can I, is there any way you can take Mike Conley from me? This is like a really dumb trade. Like, do you have anybody who's making quite a bit of money? You don't have anybody from Duke, do you? Yeah, it doesn't. Is Frank Jackson go to Duke? Yeah, he did. Okay, low-key, you want to give me Frank Jackson? 21 million plus? I'll take Patty Mills off your hands? Oh, brother. This is just not going to work, is it? Okay, I think Cam Reddish is going to have to wait a year, but we're going to have to find some more moves. I will try to go ahead and get this done without throwing in JJ Redick in this deal. That acquire $500,000 more. I mean, are you serious right now? Does this really matter? Yeah, I can't give you JJ Redick. I can't. Bro, you are killing me right now, 2K. I mean, you're killing me, like in every single aspect. Okay. I'll do the deal, and can I get JJ Redick back? Because, like, there's no reason for you to want him. He was literally a free agent. You could have drafted him if you wanted. Bro. This is painful. This is painful. 2K sucks right now. Okay, well, that being said, we officially do have our backup center in Vernon Carey Jr., him and Mason Plumlee. Dwight Powell is going to have to be in some sort of trade, because I need to figure out my backup power forward situation now. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm cutting out a million times. I just don't want this video to be 45 minutes long. So that being said, I will see you guys with whatever trade is next. I wholeheartedly cannot believe that I'm actually making this trade right now. But I need a Duke rotation, and this is pretty much the only way I'm going to be able to get done. So I want a first-round pick, Juan Toscano. I cannot give you Vernon Carey Jr. I just can't. I can't give you him. Seriously, I can't. Would you want like Rocco instead of Juan Toscano? And, like, you can give me somebody else here. Doesn't have to be anybody that good. Michael Carter Williams went to Syracuse, yeah. How much money is it? $32 million, and now, god damn it. What's the original trade? All right, I guess I'm not getting a first-round pick. Oh, my God. I cannot believe some of the moves that I have made today. I can't believe them. I seriously cannot. What we actually might do, I slide Luke Kennard up to the small forward spot, or slid, I guess, because we had JJ Redick. I don't think we're going to be getting him back right now anyway, so he's probably going to go back to small forward, and then we're probably going to go a 9-man rotation with Ingram not getting backup minutes. So, yeah, Harry Giles. God damn it. Wow. Vernon Carey Jr. is going to move to the backup power forward spot, and oh my God, this is looking like it's going to be a painful video. I need to sign Kyrie so bad in 2 off seasons. I really, really do. But Will Barton is probably going to go ahead and maybe, like, who are the backup point guards? Like, Trey Jones could be an option, maybe a backup for his brother. Other than that, maybe a Seth Curry, something like that. So, yeah, I'm going to figure out the point guard spot, or backup point guard spot, and then we will be back with this. Will Barton, Juan Toscano going over to San Antonio, Seth Curry, Al-Farouq Aminu coming back here. So, I'm actually going to move Seth Curry down to the backup point guard spot. I'm just going to give Tyus Jones a minute just because he's 6 years younger, at the starting spot. So we do now have a 9-man rotation, all from Duke. We have a lot of guys just chilling here. These 3 right here all have probably pretty significant value. So what I'm going to do, honestly, even Al-Farouq Aminu. So what I'm probably going to do, even Dwight Powell, God damn it, dude. I'm going to go ahead and try to get a first-round pick for all of them. I will not be taking any players back, and if I do, they won't be in the rotation. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to set this rotation. And God damn it, that was a process, but at least our starting 9's from Duke right now, and I will be back. Oh, this is actually tremendous. The Phoenix Suns want to give me Justice Winslow, another Duke product right there. So he's actually, we'll go 10-man rotation. Justice Winslow can go ahead and back up Brandon Ingram. We just did that deal right there. So now we'll be back with the rotation. So our final trade right here, it's not a first-round pick, but we are going to be getting Trey Jones. So just another Duke product again, could be in the rotation at some point in time. I think it's the smartest way to do this one. So I will actually set the rotation with you. They will actually want Seth Curry to start. You know what? I actually wouldn't mind because the bench actually really fucking sucks. So I actually wouldn't mind maybe getting the bench a little bit, of a higher overall anyways. So Luke Kennard is, not starting. Okay, I forgot we had RJ Barrett for a second, or at least I forgot that he was, listed as shooting guard now. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and set this 15 here is fine. Justice Winslow like 12, Harry Giles 10 minutes, and that's fine by me. So I don't honestly know, or I don't know if I can deal with having Mason Plumlee start for me for the entire video, but it honestly might be something that I do have to deal with. So, yeah, rotation for year number 1 is all set. Seth Curry, RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Marvin Bagley III, and Mason Plumlee. Bench unit, Luke Kennard, Vernon Carey Jr., Tyus Jones, Justice Winslow, and Harry Giles III. If we need him, Trey Jones will be here in the reserves. I'm hoping the other 2 guys that I ended up, making trades for, because I just reloaded on some first-round picks with everybody else that I did have on the squad. Now, obviously, we have an all Duke rotation. Let me just confirm 100%, and we are good. Okay. This is it for year number 1. I have no idea how good this team is going to be. We obviously have some pretty young talent here. RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Marvin Bagley in the starting lineup anyways. I need Kyrie in 2 off seasons. That has to happen. I don't think I'm going to be able to trade for Jason Tatum or Zion Williamson, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll cross the road when we get there. I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So to say we were bad would be an understatement. We were literally last year in the Western Conference. We need Kyrie Irving, and we need him bad. Nikola Jokic, MVP, LaMelo, Serge Ibaka, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Christian Wood, and Steven Silas, Coach of the Year. So yeah, 28-54. Not great, Bob. Not great. Brandon Ingram, RJ Barrett, Marvin Bagley, Seth Curry, Vernon Carey Jr. Yeah, there's a lot of good, there's not a lot, but there's, a lot of decent NBA players. There's a lot of, obviously, a couple superstars from Duke. I thought there'd be more, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought I'd have more to work with here, especially in the big man department. Like Mason Plumlee, seriously, you're the best center ever to be in the NBA from Duke, or currently. I kind of find that hard to, let me just double check on my list right here that there's no other centers listed. I mean, I guess Wendell Carter Jr. could be listed as a power forward here, but again, I definitely actually could try to trade for him. So I also screwed myself because I don't think we have our first round pick. I don't think there's any protections on them. I forgot to turn on recently traded picks, or turn it off, whatever the hell it is. So that does suck quite a bit. Yep, Magic are projected. How the hell do the Magic have it? I don't know, but congrats to you, Orlando. It actually fell to pick 7, so cool. Frank Vogel, fine by me. Actually have 2 really solid assistant coaches right there. Greg Peterson's obviously fine. So, yeah. Cool. So, it would be nice to have a top, 7 pick right now. But, unfortunately, that's not the way she blows. We just have 2 future first-round picks. So, we're not going to be drafting anybody. We were not going to be drafting anybody. Obviously, they would have had to be from Duke anyways. So, Isaac Bonga, no, I don't really need you anymore. Free agency. Free agency. I don't think we have any money to. I don't really think anybody here is from Duke, not that I'm really seeing anyways. So yeah, who is our free agents? We really don't have anybody, I guess. I guess what we're really banking on here is getting Kyrie Irving in free agency. We're ultimately really screwed if we don't do that. I also really would like to go ahead and maybe find a way to get Wendell Carter Jr. on this team. That's last name. Numbnuts. Carter. What's the trade-off? You want Bagley? You're not, what? No. Okay. Is there any way if I give you, Mason Plumlee, I'll actually throw you Tyus Jones. Nope, you can't afford Tyus Jones. I'll throw you. You want Seth Curry? I'd rather keep Trey Jones, but like, no, you can't afford it. All right, I'll give you Trey Jones. Nope, and the 2 first-round picks that I have. Come on, Cleveland. Okay, let's get it done. Welcome to the team, Wendell Carter Jr. So now I have to refine Harry Giles. That's going to suck. I'm just going to go to Player Finder and just do that. But I think that's a definite upgrade at the starting center spot. Harry Giles, I need you back on the team. That's not a sentence I ever... No. There's no way, right? I'm not paying Harry Giles $10 million fucking dollars a year. I'm just not doing it. He averaged 5.5 points and 3 rebounds. God damn it. I mean, what does the rest of the list look like? Who else could I possibly have here? Like, I can't get Plumlee back on this squad. Harry Giles, no. Vernon Carey Jr., I guess I could move. But there's, like, no other options for me, dude. I'm screwed. I can get Jahlil Okafor, I guess. I don't know how I really didn't think of that one, but he actually might be on a contract. Okafor, maybe? Jahlil Okafor? Nope, nothing. I can't actually not fathom that I'm about to pay Harry Giles that much money. I can't do it. I mean, I have to, but I cannot believe it. And, you know, again, I might just salary dump him at some point, but that's absolutely wild to me that I just did that. Like, I'm actually really mad at myself for letting that happen. These are all the trade exceptions we have, by the way. All right, Harry Giles, welcome to the squad. You know, I think we made an upgrade at the center spot, so I definitely am okay with that. I think I'm probably going to go with maybe at this point Tyus Jones. But again, we'll cross the road when we get there. So I'll Duke for now. Hopefully, you know, Wendell Carter Jr. progresses. Is he a free agent after this year? He probably is. He is, but he should be restricted because this is Kyrie's free agency. And then, they're both restricted. So I'm going to have to get them both back in their qualifying offers. And I might even have to trade like a Luke Kennard and somehow get Kyrie Irving on the squad. All right, but for now, we're fine. I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2. So year number 2 here for your former Duke Blue Devils here, who are AKA the Los Angeles Lakers right now. Tyus Jones, RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Marvin Bagley III, and Wendell Carter Jr. Our bench unit: Luke Kennard, Harry Giles III, Vernon Carey Jr., Justice Winslow, and Seth Curry, who's down to a 73 overall, man. Tremendous, tremendous, tremendous. Okay, that is it for now. I will see you guys at the end of year number 2. I don't know if we're going to be any better than last year, if I'm being honest. So we actually snuck into the playoffs this year. I have no idea how on earth we are a 5 seed in the power rankings, number 8 in the Western Conference. I don't know what the math is on that. Giannis Antetokounmpo, your MVP. Cade Cunningham, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jonathan Isaac, Kobe White, and Mark These Nuts is your coach of the year. Yeah, that's what I call him. So we're facing Oklahoma City in the first round. We take a look at some numbers. Ingram, Barrett, I said RJ Bagley, Marvin Bagley III, Wendell Carter Jr. Honestly, I need him to score more. I do. Honestly, it's just, I need it right now. Okay, Oklahoma City Thunder here. John Morant, Jalen, oh my God. Here we go. First round elimination. We won in 5. This is a sick-ass squad as well. Can we get it done? We're winning. We're somehow winning. Drew Holiday, Buddy Hield, Nasir Little Siakam, and Joel Embiid. I need Wendell Carter Jr. to have the goddamn series of his life right now. Can you send me to the finals? Fuck. Okay. I'll take it, though. I will take it. Honestly, not bad. We made the West Finals as an 8 seed, and I need Kyrie. As a Celtics fan, I don't think I'd ever say that one again, but I need him bad on this squad right now. We're not going to have a lottery pick. It's not looking like the New Orleans Pelicans end up with the number 1 overall pick. Staff signing, I don't really care. Do we just, actually, Mark just won Coach of the Year. It's such a Lakers move to go ahead and just sign a Coach of the Year, but I'm going to do it. I'll get a new head scout as well. Not that we're going to draft anybody, but sure, why not? Okay, really, Mark? You're such a bitch. Okay, Frank Vogel, sure, come back, whatever. I didn't try to replace you, whatever. Stephen Dawkins, cool, and then we're good everywhere else. Did we get everybody? Yeah, okay, we're good. Up to the draft, do we have a late first-round pick or anything like that? If we do, I'm going to trade it for another late first-round pick. We actually don't even have anything. So team player options right now, we are obviously going to be bringing back RJ Barrett. These two need their qualifying offers. I need them to both accept their qualifying offers because I need Kyrie Irving on this team and I need him bad. So, if I don't get him, I'm screwed. There's nobody else here from Duke, right? Nope, no. Not seeing anybody. I mean, it'd really just be, okay, oh my God, I saw Marvin Bagley and I was like, oh wait, he's on our team. So I need to trade a lot of money because I need to go ahead and get them both back in their qualifying offers. I need to do that after. So I believe I'm probably going to have to move on from Luke Kennard, which sucks. I think Seth Curry definitely has to go. I need a first-round pick for you. That's fine. Honestly, we definitely could be in the time. We could be in an 8-man rotation, but I need Kyrie. I need him bad. Player option, no trade clause, where his only offer. Okay, so I need at this point need to clear up. Tyus Jones can walk. I can't let Wendell Carter. Oh my God, that's a combined, like, fuck. That's like $23 million I have to clear up. So I need to clear up like another 19 mil. Shit. Okay, let me clear up $19 million real quick because I can do that. So I think definitely Harry Giles has to go. I don't even know how he wasn't the first one I didn't trade. Give me a first round pick. Thank you, Memphis. And so now it's like what? I need to get like $8 million bucks-ish. I guess Luke Kennard has to go. But I have to do it, man. I like legitimately have to do it. So 2 more first round picks. And so I'm not going to announce the rights on Marvin Bagley. I'm not going to announce the rights on Wendell Carter Jr. And we should be good. So I'm going to go ahead and give them both offers if they do have offers. Do they have offers right now? No, they still don't even have offers. So Kyrie here, not renouncing the rights on either of those two. Thank God we got Kyrie. I kind of undersold that one a little bit. It's actually a really huge signing for us, and we should be good. Okay, I need to get them both back on this team now. It sucks that I have to, let pretty much everybody else go, but I need them both back on the squad. So welcome back. And yeah, I think it's important for us to sign Kyrie. He's obviously one of the best point guards in the entire league. I now need to figure out how to get 3 more guys on this bench that all went to Duke, and I just traded pretty much everybody else that went to Duke in the NBA that actually could be on this team. So that does suck. I might be signing some free agents here. I could actually maybe sign Tyus Jones back and maybe include him in a trade. I could bring in Grayson Allen. That's a little scummy. What's his career average has been here? Oh boy, nothing too solid. Anybody else here from Duke? I could maybe try to get Justice Winslow back. I don't think he's going to let me bring in both of them. It did. Okay. Color me surprised, I guess. Okay, so at this point, I need a backup center or a backup power forward. I can move, Vernon Carey Jr. It doesn't really matter where I trade him to or move him to. Anybody here go to Duke? Where'd Luke Cornett go? Vanderbilt? Oh, boy. Tyler Zeller went to, UNC. I knew he went to one of those big, annoying schools. Okay. I'm not seeing anybody currently. Markieff Morris went to Kansas, Illinois. Oh, brother. I'll figure out a trade, I guess. So I'm probably just going to have to sign the highest overall, which looks like it's going to probably be at this point in time Reggie Bullock, and then I will find a trade. Okay, so I have nothing. I tried. We are going to be doing something absolutely idiotic. We're basically going to be doing what most NBA teams do in the playoffs, or some anyways, and running an 8-man rotation for the entire goddamn season. This is probably going to go horribly, but it's what we have to do. I tried to trade for Mason Plumlee back. We just don't have the money, unfortunately, and everybody else I was shit out of luck with. So I'm still doing this one 10 times out of 10 if it's in order to get Kyrie Irving on this team, who's far and away the best player. So this is what's going to happen. The starting five's always figured out. Grayson Allen, Vernon Carey Jr., and Justice Winslow is going to be the bench. It's a pretty disgusting, horrible bench. And I signed Reggie Bullock. I'm just going to trade him for a pick now at this point because I don't think – I'll keep him on the team until next season. If I can find a trade for somebody from Duke, then I will. But as of now, this is how it's going to look. So I will see you guys at the start of year number 2. So yeah, I tried. Also, I said season number 2. I meant season number 3. But I tried. Tyus Jones is a free agent right now. Jahlil Okafor is a free agent right now. Frank Jackson I even looked at. Free agent. They all want like $5+ million. I only have money for minimum contract. It's stupid 2K. There's no chance that any of these guys wouldn't take a minimum contract if they had no other offers. It's the fact of life. But unfortunately, 2K doesn't see it that way. But year number 3 here for your Duke Los Angeles Lakers, whatever the hell you want to call them. Kyrie Irving, RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Marvin Bagley III, and Wendell Carter Jr. Honestly, it's a pretty solid starting 5. I mean, we don't have Zion, we don't have Tatum, but again, I can make do with this. This is very, very solid. Honestly, better than I thought it was going to be when I started this rebuild challenge. It's actually a lot harder than I also thought it was going to be. But that being said, our bench unit, Grayson Allen, Vernon Carey Jr., and Justice Winslow. One more time, we will double check and make sure everybody is from Duke, and they are. Okay, that's the squad we got. Unfortunately, I wish it could have been 9-man rotation, but it can't be. Again, we're getting more minutes to our starters and our stars. I'm not going to complain. We made it to the West Finals last year without Kyrie Irving. Let's see what we can do this year. Unfortunately, we are still a 6 seed, or again, not again a 6 seed, but again, we're not a very high seed in the Western Conference. So I'll take it. This is definitely our best team yet, I would say, even though it is only an 8-man rotation. But of course, nothing matters to the playoffs. Trae Young, 38.5 points a game, and is your MVP. You take a look at the rest of his numbers right there. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year in New Orleans. Chet Holmgren, Jonathan Isaac, Jonathan Kuminga, and James Borrego is your Coach of the Year. So we got Minnesota in the first round. We take a look at some numbers real quick. Kyrie, Brandon Ingram, RJ Barrett, 320+ point per game guys. Marvin Bagley, pretty close. Good double-double from him. Wendell Carter Jr., Vernon Carey, and Justice Winslow. Rebounds per game went to Wendell Carter Jr., and assist was Kyrie Irving. So we got Minnesota, Brogdon, Levine, Pat Williams, John Collins, and Jakob Poeltl. Not an easy first-round matchup. Can we get it done, though? And we do. We actually win in the first round. We win in 7th. I believe they might have blown a 3-win lead. Utah here. LaMelo, who I believe they actually beat us in the West Finals last year. Was it Utah that beat us there? And did they just blow a 3-0 lead? No way, man. I can't do this again. I'm getting my heart broken right now. Trae Young, Leonard Shamet, Devin Vassell, Tobias Harris, and Alperen Sengun. Kyrie versus Trae Young. I need Kyrie to pop the fuck off right now and get me to the NBA Finals. No! No. Oh, man, we were so close. We were so close. Karl Anthony Towns, of course, a fucking guy from Kentucky had to do it. That just straight up kicked me right in the fucking balls. So I tried. I thought this one actually came out pretty good. I think we had a really solid team, even though unfortunately we did not complete the challenge of winning a championship. We still got a really solid Duke squad here. So it would have been cool to have Tatum, would have been cool to have Zion, but ultimately we still had a lot of really good young, nice talent on this team. So, Alex, again, thank you so much for this challenge, man. Thank you for, committing and commenting it over and over until my, stupid ass does it. I just, I'm caught up, doing, trade rumors and stuff like that right now. So always fun and good to sit back and do a challenge like this one. So if you guys did enjoy, you can leave a like down below. I seriously would appreciate it. If you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It definitely does help me out a ton, and I do appreciate it a ton. If you guys have any other fun challenges like this, let me know. I'd be more than happy to try them. And if you guys also did try this challenge, or if you guys want to try this challenge, do it, and let me know how you guys ended up doing in the comment section. So that pretty much wraps this one up for me. This is going to be our Duke squad right here. Hopefully, Coach K, we did him proud. That does it for me. I love you guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one.